Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Underrail with no fair fight! And we're in Abyssal Station Alpha. We have destroyed the Shadow Monolith. We're not sure he was evil, but he was creating creatures when we attacked him, so maybe he's just different. But in the end, he's dead, we're not, so everything's okay. With that being said, we can take the Anchor, but before we do... Oh, there is a locker. Yeah, oh no, that we don't need that. There is a greater fusion cell, and there is the Anchor, the thing we've all been waiting for. And we'll just need this thing to get a piece of armor. It sounds crazy, but that's actually how it is. The Anchor is written on its top face, just below the white symbol, resembling a diagonally placed egg whose upper half is enclosed in a semicircle with a bent stalk at the very top. It appears to be a container of some kind, one that seems to open horizontally in the middle. You are, however, unable to find the means which to do so. There are no handles, no locks, no buttons, touchscreen, or visible sensors. Additionally, the robust casing easily disencourages brute force, at least by more conventional means. Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll manage. We'll manage. No problemo. I think I have not written or all of the intel. We know that the Shadowlith was found on the ocean floor, or well, the sea floor, so to speak. We did find out that that this station here was manned by Atlanteans, so from another NFT installation, and from the peoples from Lemuria, and that the Atlanteans were the scientists, and they got insane and killed everyone. Well, almost everyone. And then they get out of the station and created the snake people, the savages, whatever you would call them. So let's see what else we can find out about our enemy. Documents, Shadowlink Archive. Shadow wave manipulation. So far we determined that the shadow wave can be partially manipulated through changes in the electromagnetic field during positive ecstasy. This means that by giving the wave more energy than appropriate ecstasy limits, we can, for an instant, change its frequency in a manner that's consistent to our understanding to the laws of reality. However, it also produces amplified and so far unexpected quantum effects at ecstasy limits, both positive and negative, depending on how the wave has been manipulated with the medium thought it possesses. Yeah, we found from the medical station that people were getting insane or killing each other or being more psionic active or simply dying. Shadow waves can be directed through space by guiding them into Orient tubes with massive magnetic field shaper at the base of the monolith. Okay. In these tubes we can shoot photons with specific interval aiming for a negative or positive ecstasy limits so that we can study the resulting quantum interactions. The consistency of Heinrich's law in electroproton annihilation near negative ecstasy limits by Dr. Hermann Sigmarsson. The process can be dangerous if too much energy is introduced, which has resulted in 2 accidents already, but controlled wave manipulation positive ecstasy limits will create relatively stable changes in the wave. What quantum interactions occur at negative ecstasy limit, like the creation of new particle, actual and not virtual, is currently beyond the scope of our understanding. Object negation experiment number 5. The experiment was constructed to test the hypnotized complete negation of effects. Hypothesis. So they just thought it would do something. Complete negation of objects from reality with PSVB, WB, phased shadow wave beam technology. They're building a weapon! The object used for this experiment is a standard-sized pseudobrass cup suspended in a MO5 testing sphere. By cancelling the shadow wave through 2 5.3 meter long Orient tubes and increasing, using Sigmarsson's resonant function, amounts of energy at very positive ecstasy limit, we're able to achieve the desired frequency of 67.5 MHz for both waves. Once the wave has been continuously phase shifted to the range of 175 to 185 degrees, while the PSVB-WB is being forced on the cup. After the darkening effect, shadow protons darkening effect, by Dr. Simonson. This guy's very good because he's doing mainly the work, as it seems. Well, whatever. We'll see. We'll see about that. Has been achieved. Another energy surge is needed to completely negate the cup from existence, a process which occurs in less than 0.15 seconds. Holy crap. The experience, besides proving negation hypothesis, also proves Button's particle. That strong chemical bonds will ensure that the whole objects will be affected. In conclusion, the fifth test was a complete success, the only loss being the 2 Orient type and 1 MO sphere. However, this could hardly be called losses, not because of the relatively small cost of the equipment, but also more to the fact that changes in their chemical structure and the formation of this unknown liquid crystal compounds will prove our tomb with new starting material. They're nuts! They're nuts beyond any comparison, honestly. Holy cow. Anamorphic disc. Today we received something called an anamorphic disc. It's supposedly capable of cutting the black monolith. It came in an external shipment, the details of which are oddly kept away from us, lowly engineers. At first glance, this rather unimpressive rubbery disc at 20 centimeters in diameter and 1 centimeter thick, grey in color and rough in texture, made of some unknown synthetic material. Okay. Which were explicitly instructed not to scan and keep in cryo for except during use. This thing is something no sane person would see as a cutting tool, let alone someone who could damage an object as impervious as a black monolith. However, after doing some testing at the shop, we now view the anamorphic disc in completely different light. The disc arrived with a Cedar SG88M large diameter grinder, whose end is to be attached, which frankly gives it a comical disproportionate appearance. Speaking of comical, we're really expected to believe that such a primitive tool was a mechanical grinder with a rubber gasket, and its ends will achieve the most technologically advanced lasers and plasma cutters at our disposal can't? These thoughts went through all our minds, and then we fired the thing up. The question is, who built that thing? Who did actually build that thing? With a span of a second, the disc flattened, while tripling in diameter. Its color becomes lighter in shade. At this state, the disc could cut through anything we tested on. Pseudo-bar steel, all the way stronger in alloys than minerals. Even a G5 rated diamond. It did so with little resistance. Why did it? That's the question. Will it cut the monolith? That could be its ultimate test. We're instructed to modify the strongman to use the grinder and ensure that it's capable of performing the cut, taking all of the potential variables into account. No idea how they came up with those, but what do I know? I'm just an engineer. Hopefully it will cut the performance tomorrow, after which we'll file another report. Okay, that is the last entry into the list, right? They don't know anything more than that, which is strange. Where is that thing now? I am assuming that this is the head of the strongman that did the cutting. This would make sense, right? It's got burn marks that rise from the neck, spiral around the top of the head. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the one that did the cutting. But where is the cutter? Who has the cutter? That's the main question. If we could find what did the cutting, we would have something that is capable of damaging a monolith, which would be great. Because I think that is not the last we've seen of that. Can we open this? Hacking, no problem. Easiest task ever. No. I mean, grenades are not bad, but not what we're looking for. Ammunition, not bad, but not what we're looking for. We need to find this disc. Or did I find the disc already and don't know about it? Heart, it's stuck. How do I open that? Can I open it? No, I cannot. Maybe with lockpicking? Do I have to blow it up? Is that the answer? No, apparently not. How do get I in here? Locker? Nothing. I mean, I cannot really use explosives for obvious reasons. Sacrifice of human flesh and bone. Cut the pieces arranged according to instruction while the liver is dipped into the solution. Blood collected from the bowl mixed with shadow dust and sprinkled across. Yeah, that sounds really weird. Ignite crystal, insert into cast shide letter upon. Should all gather around as outside as the light changes. Gateway from with serpent. Oh crap, they're calling that thing. Justice experts the invading submarine. Tons and tons of smooth slime in its place, darkening. Bring fast much of what gives us wisdom. Okay, whatever. Vladsimir's power, just as he expunged. Okay. Between R&D and the remaining submarines and subspheres, no access to food processing dome. Through Residential 1, the time has come for my siblings who sadly couldn't see the truth. Oh, that's the reason they killed them all. Man, oh, this guy's nuts. We could blow that up. Important part is that we don't blow ourselves up. Ooh, nice. I do like that. I do like that. This is all just electronics. The gate controls are blocked. Nothing we can do here. Desk. Ooh. Weird symbol. Hacking, no problem. We can do that, sir. Okay, chemical solutions. Computer. Medicine canister into the manufacturing dome. Demand for drugs for treating disorders the native population, both mental and physically, to inadaptability to living conditions. Not for the sub-islander population, that is, for us. Make synthesis highly complicated due to current tensions between... Okay. This one is blocked as well. Oh, this door is actually open. That's rare. Haha, hacking 100, no problem. I can do that, sir. Gun parts! Frame... Well, that is maybe a frame that we can use to enhance our weapons. Okay. Maybe we can open it if we have more strength. Is that possible? Yeah, sadly, I'm not sure. Let's get over here. Hacking 100. No problem, we have enough batteries for years. Open up, Sesame. Energy cores, that's good money. I really wonder if there's a way to open that stuff up. Oh, a groin guard. Immune to dirty kick. Well, that makes sense. Symbolic environment contributing controversial aquaculture with hydroponics make the fish, crustaceans, mollusks, and colonies. What does it make them? Biofilter where nitrification bacteria convert ammonia into nutrients for plants. Combined into a single automated system, maintain balance between a symbiotic environment combining conventional aquaculture. Okay. I think that is not one of these crazy things. They're just how this system works, how they keep themselves alive. Is there a way into this section here? No, there's no doors. Oh, great. Metal plates. Oh, great. Even more metal plates. Most important thing is that stuff is heavy, right? Okay, I think it's time for bison milk. Oh, didn't help. Did we look into these computers? Excellent material for fireproof clothing, basalt fibers. Rubbers made from these fibers have a higher strength to weight ratio. Wool consulting. Transparent metallic glass made through the process of hydromatic levitation, whereby the metals are suspended in the air and melt with lasers. Extensively produced, otherwise theoretical, the entire business station could have been constructed from. Okay, so that's just... The forward section is just really research, and this back section here, this is for the insane. Because this is the place where they got nuts. But now it's time to leave the station anyway. We got what we came for. Why is this locker still... Can I squeeze anything out of that machine before we leave? Because I'm not really sure we can come back. 35%. Okay, we made it empty. We made it work. Time to leave. I wonder what this Todd guy is doing now. The problem is if we pick up all the stuff that is in the ship, we'll be totally overloaded. Well, maybe I can get a ship close. That would help. Did we really get everything out? I was hoping for more technology. I mean, this is the most advanced station we have ever been in. For sure. There is no way. We have killed all the energy, right? So we cannot really bring those things up to speed again. What is a LOX tank? Does that have something to do with energy with air creation or something? Oh! A pair of eyes stared at you, tinted with fearful determination. Calderon. Not. Are you sure you want to do this? Welcome aboard. Don't be afraid. Time to surface. Okay. Navigation, course. Surface. Well, I hope we don't get eaten on the way. Which is totally possible. I would really hate to get eaten now. Why does no questions? He's as afraid as we are, but we're not showing. How do we get this guy back up? I mean, he... Science. Well, that he's not going nuts is the real miracle here. Because I for sure would get nuts. I wonder... Can I steal from you? Do you have anything? I mean, we're pickpocketing in the worst situation, but we're still pickpocketing. He's got a super strongman toy that we don't need. And some food. That we'll take anyway. Because that's what we are. Thieves. We should be close to the surface now. It's only 120 meters. How much? We're almost there. You can make it. Yeah, I can see it. It's getting... Ah, beautiful. The word is dangerous and will swallow you in seconds. Okay. Good idea. We need a ship. We need a ship for this fella. Okay, here's what we do. We'll drop that. And then we'll try to find a ship. No idea how at the moment, but I'm pretty sure we can organize one. There should be a pirate outpost here. What the? Oh, crap. I totally forgot about these guys. What the heck am I killing? I'm not even shooting these guys. Okay, we need to move. And rise shields. And get ready. And rearm. And I'm carrying the wrong belt. I'm a genius. Oh great, we're webbed. That's pretty bad. Because now I cannot move. Well, it doesn't do that bad. I'm gonna fuck you up. Oh crap, that thing's still alive. Not a lot I can do, right? Okay, let's reload the gun. And can we set it on fire, maybe? Yeah, that didn't do anything. Wow, you're good at doing damage. But so are we. If we don't kill this guy quickly, we're in big trouble. Okay, we need healing. We need antidote. And we're okay. It's strange that there are boxes that I have not looked into, because that makes no sense. I was pretty sure I did look in all the boxes. The good thing is, if we can get our ship... If we can get our ship... Oh wait, there is a crate. Okay, there is no ship here. I was hoping there was some kind of ship, but we're not done. We're not done. Oh, ship! Thank you. Okay, let's make sure that we're not getting eaten by some beasts. That would be really bad. But there should be no one alive. Excellent. Okay, let's put everything in there. All the guns, all the tech, maybe except for that. Man, do we have a lot of stuff. Okay. Let's get all that. Oh, we cannot move. Great. Okay. Drop these. Drop these. Drop these. Drop the ammunition. Drop the food. Drop some of the plates. And we're good to go. Not perfect, but that's how it is. Everything goes over there. I bet the ship cannot move when we're done. But we don't care. Because we have to bring all this back to base. Okay, let's go into the ship. I wonder if he's still there. I mean, he most likely is. I so hope that guy doesn't go insane. I wonder how much it can hold before it simply sinks to the bottom of the sea. I mean, we're really far off home at the moment. Oh, it's okay. I thought it would be worse. Yeah, we're okay. We can do it. And let's not forget, I have to get my ship back. My real ship, my big ship. So we're here, we're going there, and then we're going all the way home. Should be a piece of cake, because there is not a single pirate yet alive. Main question remains, what do we do with Todd? We need a home for him, somewhere where he's safe. We could give him to the expedition. I'm pretty sure they would take him in. Because, I mean, he basically knows more about... Does he know more about the Lemurians? I mean, he is one. But he basically doesn't remember anything. I mean, it's 300 years ago for them, and it's 300 years ago for the other guys, so... Question is that much of a difference? And we're loaded with beautifuls. How do we bring all that beautiful stuff home? That's the question. I mean, we can make bullets out of the heavy plates. We could theoretically travel around with the juice, but only if we have a jump point. Without a jump point, that's not worth anything. Hard questions hard, I tell you. Hard questions hard. This is the destroyed outpost. I'm only always a little bit careful because monsters do respawn. Intelligence, well, sentient beings do not. So there cannot be any more pirates. At least not any that are on land. I think the patrols can reappear. I think that is possible. Interesting thing that I was fighting with my not ammo belt against the monolith? Well, it doesn't make any difference because the monolith was not attacked by the eternal torch. This is, by the way, the weapon you need to fight the shadowlith, and you find it, you can make it with the stone from the grave. Where are we on the map? We're here, we go there. Yeah, we're perfect. Everything's fine. If anyone sees us now, we're dead, because there is no way we can fight anyone. Well, our ship is pretty close to this place, right? Our ship is about here. But our ship cannot carry that much more, so it would not actually make... Well, it would make sense to go for our ship because, theoretically speaking, our ship... then we don't have to drive twice, right? Okay, so we will take everything and load it from our ship to the other ship. I hope that's a good plan. It's a little bit stupid, though. Because we're in no condition to fight anyone. This would be really weird. I mean, even if we had... that it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work simply because this ship here cannot take the damage. That's how it is. This ship here couldn't take the damage. They would just destroy the ship. There is my ship. The question is, are there any evildoers left? My ship is a lot better at taking damage. Oh crap, there is one left. This is a problem. Okay, is there any way we can outmaneuver that thing? Unlikely. Unlikely. We could leave. But what would that help? I know what it would help. Because there is no way in hell we can fight that thing. Not with what we have. But what we can do is we can get over here, land, and then walk by foot around. That is totally possible. And our ship, our big ship, this thing is, the sea snake is no match for our big ship. And even if we're on land, it's no match for us. Because we've got shields. We're here. If we go down, we will activate the beast, right? And it'll just come for us. We cannot land anywhere here. We can only land here. There is no way for us landing here. That's a shame. I really wonder what you can do with the part of the monolith that broke, the broken off spine. And why was the guy with the chisel able to hammer off a spine and the Lemurian Atlantean science group needed some strange disc to... Oh well. We didn't break up a part of the monolith. We did break up a part of the remains of the guy, I think. There's no way through here, right? This is locked. We must be careful. There might be some beasts alive. Oh boy. They're traps. What the heck? Who planted these? That's dangerous stuff. Oh crap. I hate crabs. I hate crabs so much. And we barely have any good ammunition left to kill these buggers. Especially these. Wow, impressive. That's a base. It's a waste of ammunition, isn't it? Maybe I should go stealthed. Ha ha ha. I get what they're after. They're trying to make it as hard as possible for me to reach my ship. But we will get to our ship. Yeah, look at that. Do you see that? There is one under the floor. A lot of seashells, but no other stuff. Where is my... There is my ship. Okay, we want our Lemurian armor. Our ammunition. We want to get into safety. We want to equip the Lemurian armor. Oh, we have to get out of stealth. Give me my bison milk. Beautiful. Good. Still a little bit overloaded, but that's okay. And we're fine. Beautiful. Die. Wow, you're a tough cookie. Yeah, I'm immune. No, you can't just die. Because there is no way you're a match for me. What did I leave here? Ah, okay. Okay. Oh crap, now we're slow. Fantastic. Well, no problem. With this ship, it's no problem. And it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $700. I could transport some to the ship, but that would not really change anything, right? Because it's the total amount of transporting capacity that is the problem here. Obviously. Man, do we have a lot of loot. Did we find anything really useful? I don't think so. Do we have the anchored? Yes, we have. Ooh, we should not lose that. I think this would be really good, the framed Jaguar, because I think that will help us to improve some weapons. More than anything else, this will help us. Okay, theoretically, there could be enemy patrols here. Because this is officially territory of the evildoers. And we should switch to normal ammunition, because there is no reason to carry the super ammo. Which is really hard to create, by the way. Where is the super ammo? Did I? No, there it is. Okay, everything's fine. Whatever spores, we don't care. Move it! I wondered why my ship is called F-27. And I wonder if there's any law on my ship. I mean, who did build it? Who did create that? Because it was surely created, I think, when humanity was already under the surface. Because this thing does not look like a ship you would use in open waters. Well, of course there's rivers as well and lakes, but why would you equip something like this for river fighting? This only makes sense if you, I think, if you have no what's it called, land left inside of the river. This is really for open waters, but not depth waters, not with waves and stuff. So just underwater lakes, basically. It's called a devastator. Well, they did call a frigate a battleship. Well, no, not they. My guy calls this a battleship because it says Port Carter Destroyer. And even for destroyer, this ship is relatively small, if you ask me. Is there hanging something from the... This makes me nervous. Are these beasts? Hopefully not. In terms of map. Oh, yes, 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 we're close. Oh, these are my guys. Hello. How can they have shields? I cannot activate my shields on the water, but they obviously can. Is there a trick to that? Do you have to have water shields or something? No recent activity from the natives. Yeah, no wonder, man. They're all dead. $250. My battery capacity is so far beyond yours, you would not believe it. Are they different in comparison? Their shields are different and they have a little bit different life points, but that's it. Well, I think I have to go back anyway, because I have to collect Todd after I found a place for him. I could take him to Core City, but I think he would be better off with the guys here. Simply because they are more interested in keeping him alive. In Core City, I think they will just murder the guy. For no reason. Other than he's there. Man, my cannon did 615 points of damage. Wow. And energy and electricity are two different weapon types. Which is also quite interesting to know. You disappear from the sight of the target, removes its ability to detect you for 2 turns, immediately entering stealth. This is actually quite an impressive ability. I think we should take that out. We should take that in. "28 psi points a turn, that's a loss. This might cause the target to die, great. Reduces the target's effective skills by 21%. That basically does nothing. But this going to stealth is really useful for me, but I think you have to cast it on a target, and then I'm only invisible for one target, right? I'm not invisible for everyone. Which kind of makes it useless. Okay, we take everything out. And then we start dropping stuff. Right? Can we learn this? No, we cannot. We'll just drop everything, then we sort it, and then we decide what we keep. Because this is simply too much stuff. Just to keep an eye out for everything. We'll be okay. Boy, I think it would nearly be easier just to say, you know, drop everything. And then pick the stuff we want to keep, because it's so much. Oh, we're already coming to the end. Okay. Okay, this is fine. This is fine with me. That. We equip our shoes. We'll drop half of these. And we'll drop half of these. And we're good to go. Beautiful. And tell you what. Well, no. Maybe we should think what we do with that next. I'll stop it here and we'll see each other next time. Bye!